Most people think Alexander was born a god. They're wrong. At 20, he was a man with a target on his back. Chapter 1. The Inheritance. His father had just been murdered. His own generals were planning to overthrow him. Every neighbor was invading. The world was waiting for the boy king to fall. But Alexander had a secret. His mother convinced him he wasn't human, but the son of a god. This wasn't just a belief, it was his psychological armor. He inherited a specialized military machine called the phalanx, a massive block of soldiers armed with 18-foot spears. It was an unstoppable wall of sharp steel. Chapter 2. Breaking the Rules. In an ancient city, a puzzle stood unsolved for 500 years. Legend said, "Solve the knot, or you will never rule the world." Thousands had tried and failed. Alexander didn't sit there trying to untie it. He drew his sword and hacked it in half. He proved that if you don't like the rules, you break them. Chapter 3. The Impossible Win. At a place called Issus, he was trapped. He was outnumbered 10 to 1. On paper, it was a suicide mission. Alexander didn't fight the army. He hunted the leader. He charged straight for the Persian king. When the king panicked and ran, 50,000 soldiers gave up instantly. Chapter 4. The New Frontier. Then came his biggest challenge, an island fortress that no one could reach. Alexander didn't have a navy. He was stuck on the shore. He didn't wait for ships. He ordered his men to build a massive dirt bridge across the ocean. He literally walked his army across the sea to victory. Chapter 5. The Crash. But as his empire grew, his mind began to fracture. Paranoia took over. He started seeing enemies in his closest friends. The boy who conquered the world was losing his soul. At just 32 years old, the man who never lost a battle finally lost his life. After 10 days of mysterious fever, he was asked who should take his crown. Conclusion: the legacy. His final words were, "To the strongest." It was a recipe for chaos. His empire collapsed into civil war within 48 hours. He proved that you can conquer the earth, but you can never conquer time. This is a brief of, where we strip away the myths to find the cold, hard strategy behind history's greatest icons. Subscribe to see who we deconstruct next.